would she say that?
Well, she wanted to talk more in depth, and I didn't see the harm.
You didn't see the harm? And who gave you the right to stick your oar in?
She asked my opinion.
Oh, and you thought you'd just give it?
Okay, Leanne, just calm down, okay?
No, I won't calm down. She's got to answer to what she's done. Why would you say that about Nick? He's behind me 110%. Why would you make up stories?
I was guessing.
You were guessing? You were guessing? This is my son's life at stake.
I thought it was in confidence.
Oh, yeah, I bet you did. You thought you'd do a hatchet job on the sly and get away with it.
And what reason would I have for doing that?
9 years old, name is Sam.
What?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? She wants Oliver out of the way so that you and her can concentrate on a shiny new grandson.
That is not true.
Well, what other explanation is there? I mean, blood's thicker than water, innit, Gail?
And if you believe that, then you're thicker than both.
So why would you make up stories about Nick then, eh?
She wasn't.
What?
She was telling the truth. I'm the one who was lying.
So we okay?
Is that a pinny?
Yeah, like an apron, yeah. What?
Nothing. I think it suits you.
Right, well, I thought I'd make something nice tonight. So we've got deli butter chicken with sag paneer, one of your mother's old recipes.
Cheers, but I'm going over to the precinct in a bit. Taking a look at some trainers that don't make your eyes bleed.
I was gonna go and meet Corey.
Okay, can we talk, please? Guys, look, I know I've made mistakes, okay, but they were well meant. You must be able to see that.
Yeah, well, they always are, Dad. Doesn't stop you making them, though.
All right, so what do we do to change that? What do I do?
You want us to tell you?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. You know, I wasn't born a dad. Like 1,000,000 years ago, I was just like you, looking out for me and nobody else. And then you two came along and then everything changed.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're the best thing that happened to me, bar none. But kids don't come with a manual. Okay, that means that I've had to make it up as I go along, and that means that I screw up sometimes. You know, a lot sometimes.
You really want our advice?
Yeah. And maybe I should have asked this a long time ago, but we are here now. And we have to sort this out. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you want.
I want to go back to Welly High. I really hate Oak Hill.
Oh, no, come on, honey, we've
I
just...
knew you were being serious.
No, I am.
Then listen, because I feel the same. We don't fit in there. You're skinting yourself, and it's not making us happy, either of us.
And you don't think this is just teething troubles? All right, fine. Okay, fine. If that's what you really want, then, I don't know, finances are tight, and I could take the kebab shop off the market.
There we go. Everyone's a winner.
Fine. I'll get on to where they are and see if you can have your places back.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers, Dad. Nice one.
Listen, honey, look, I've got plenty of food, and I don't know if it's free, but do you want to see if Corey wants to come round?
Seriously?
Yeah. It's about time we got to know each other a bit better.
Are you really telling me you wouldn't have wanted to know? I could have kept it to myself, but one day this kid is gonna want to know who his father is. Would you have rather them come knocking when they turned 18? When you hadn't had a choice about being part of their life?
Well, it's a bit late in the day to start giving me choices.
I can't win with you. I was just trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, well, that'll be a first.
Look, we can go round in circles like this forever and a day. Bottom line is, I am sorry for what I did to you.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. More than you'll ever understand. And I'm paying for it now. But there is no reason our child should have to do the same.
We had to be united. Totally united. Was that too much to ask?
I'm sorry. Whatever doubts I had, I should have told you.
Yeah. Because those doubts could be the difference between winning and losing. Between Oliver living and dying. How could you betray him like that?
I didn't know she'd passed them on to Wendy.
Oh, so that makes it all right? Lying to me for all that time. How could you do that? How could you write Oliver off like that?
That whatever reservations I had, I never ever wanted them to come out.
Oh, I bet you didn't. You know, you told me you had a kid. I looked past that. You tried to hide Natasha's offer of help. I forgave you for that. But this? No. There's no coming back from this.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Don't I? I don't want anyone near Oliver who isn't absolutely committed to helping him.
Maybe that's exactly what I am doing.
Don't.
I'm sorry, but you need to hear this. I know you think you're doing the right thing. And I know it's hard, and I know it's heartbreaking. But what if the right thing for Oliver is to let him go?
I know, but it's a five-star hotel in a castle on an actual loch. How on earth can I match that?
Well, parenting is not a competition.
Well, one for you. You never had any.
Had your father been around, I certainly wouldn't be wasting my time trying to outbid him. That is not how you win a child's affection.
I don't know. All expenses paid stay at a castle would have gone a long way with me. Beats Buckaroo, hands down.
You're not helping.
No, but he's right. I just wish Violet had waited a little bit. I'd just made a little bit of progress with him, and now, bam, all he can talk about is this flipping trip.
All right, the timing's a bit rubbish, but it's not going to affect how Dylan feels about you. And he'll come to love you for who you are, not what you can give him.
Yeah, I know, but what am I? I'm just a knicker stitcher and a part-time barmaid.
If you're waiting for an argument, you might want to take the weight off.
Okay, look, I know we got off on the wrong start, but let's start again.
You don't have to apologise. I know it must have looked. I'd probably be the same if I had kids.
Yeah, it's good of you to say. Tough being a parent. Look, can I get you a drink? All right, juice, pop, squash, what?
Oh, we have like coffee and sparkling water.
No, I'm good. Dev, I'm cool. You're cool if I call you Dev, right?
Yeah, I'm cool. Like formalities.
How about Big D? They call him that at the golf club.
What, like the nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this isn't the golf club, so Dev's good, yeah?
How'd you play golf, big, Dev?
Well, not as much as I like, but I must admit it's one of my favourite hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a magician with a short hair's been likened to Ballesteros and his pomp sometimes.
Who?
Sevi Ballesteros, he's a legend. He's dead now, but...
Well, you know Sevi.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you play?
Well, I caddy for me dad sometimes. He's a member at the Royal Lushcombe.
It's very nice.
Well, it's all right, it's a waste of money, my mum says. Where'd you play, Dad?
Greenside.
My dad sometimes plays there, you know, when he doesn't want to drive. He's actually on the committee.
Yeah? You sure I can't get you this drink?
Cappuccino?
See what I can do.
Loving Big D's penny.
Don't. 145 grand is worth more than that.
Who did you put it on with? Ellie's cook? I didn't think that was a bad price. You always hope for a bit more, but it's roughly what we thought.
Yeah, but you don't want to give it away. You can put it on for whatever you want.
A house is only worth as much as folk are willing to pay for it. In this market, that's not as much as you might think. Do you want a brew?
No, I can't stop long. I need to go and talk to Tim about this.
Has he calmed down yet after yesterday?
Yeah, a bit. Oh, I was going to say, I spoke to young Craig earlier.
Oh, yeah?
He said something very peculiar. He reckoned that Jeff told him he only kicked off yesterday because you provoked him.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's not true. It's just a weird thing for him to come out with because I thought you'd gone round and smoothed things over.
Yeah, well... Now, I might have been exaggerating a bit. Well, I could see how worried you were, and I just wanted to put your mind at rest. I had no idea he was going to kick off like that. Yesterday, it was such an eye-opener.
Well, how do you think we felt when we found out what he was doing to poor Yasmin?
Look, I appreciate what you were trying to do, but I think it's best if we manage Jeff ourselves.
Oh, absolutely. I am more than happy to give him a wide berth from now on. Now, I need that brew, even if you don't.
This breaks my heart. I don't want to face it any more than you do. And what I'm saying is not a criticism.
You was good as said that I was keeping Oliver alive for me, not him.
No, I didn't. No. No one could have fought harder for their child. I watch you and I'm just in awe.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I am. But I think we've come to the end of the road.
No.
We've done everything possible, but you're in a fight you can't win.
Oh, right, so I should just stop fighting. Stop fighting for my son's life just because the odds are against me. Well, no, I won't. Not while I've got breath in my body, I won't.
Everything you've done for Oliver. I've no doubt about that. You've done everything you thought was right. But can you, hand on heart, think that dragging him through the courts is going to be in his best interests? When every expert opinion is telling you there's no hope.
Yeah, well, doctors got it wrong before.
Yeah, they're only human. They make mistakes.
Yeah, and they're making a mistake now.
They're not. I don't think there's any doubt. It's cruel. It's unfair. No one should have to accept this, least of all a mum. It's over. And I think deep down you know that.
Well, thank you for coming. Glad we could straighten that out.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it, and the food was great.
Anytime. I really mean that. Can please mention me to your father, because we must have run across each other at the club.
Yes, I will do. Will do.
Right. Well, OK. I shall crack on and load up the dishwasher. Take care.
You too. See you later.
Thanks for coming tonight. I mean, you must have been bored out your head, and I'm sorry about my dad.
Hey, no, it's fine. He's actually quite funny.
Yeah, usually the way he doesn't mean to be.
Yeah, but the main thing is getting Big D on side, which means he can back off a bit.
Yeah, I hope so.
We get to see more of each other. You know, you're on the pill, we get to spend some quality time. I can't wait.
No. No, me neither.
All right. See you later.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. How was your day? Nothing to write home about. Makes two of us. Couldn't hit a barn door with a banjo in training. Oh, it's one of Tommy's sayings. Random. I know. I asked him under what circumstances.
Sorry, mate, I'm just not in the mood.
Has Grace been pestering you again?
No, but it's been on my mind.
Of course it has. But I told you. Forget her. She's seriously bad news.
Yeah, I know.
And if Mum got wind of what she's been saying...
Yeah, well, that's why I don't want her or Dad to find out. They'll just fly off the handle.
Yeah, and some.
Yeah, well, you'll keep it strong, won't you?
Totally. And you'll keep blanking Grace?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
So, what did you say to Wendy then? My mum's furious.
I just spoke the truth as I saw it. I've nothing to apologise for.
Well, you didn't have to say anything at all. It's none of your business.
Excuse me, young man. Whose bacon am I currently saving? And for your information, anything that involves my son involves me. Hello.
All right, Wendy, we were just...
Oh, well, we just needed a change of scenery, didn't we? We've done I Spy to death in that other room.
Really?
Oh, look. Is that, one of those dictaphone things? Is it yours?
'Tis mine, yes.
Oh, well, it's a good job we didn't listen to it by mistake then, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Well, don't worry. We won't mention it to anybody about you losing it. I mean, you're only human and, well, it might appear unprofessional if it got out. I mean, all that confidential testimony just lying in a waiting room.
Excuse me.
Do you think we got away with it?
Just don't give up your day job, eh?
All I'm saying is, the secret to a worthwhile life is being happy in your own skin.
You're saying that, of all people. No offence, but happy-go-lucky is not the first description that comes to mind.
Well, I'm hardly going to be laughing all over my face after shacking up with a serial killer, am I? But there is such a thing as inner peace, and that's the best we can hope for.
Could be the Dalai Lama talk.
Shut up, Todd!
Inner peace isn't going to impress Dylan. That's not how kids measure things.
Well, even more reason for you to be the adult in this scenario.
Yeah, but I'm not, though, am I? I mean, what have I achieved in my life apart from putting one foot in front of the other and hoping for the best? But not anymore.
You're going to put one foot behind the other?
No, I'm going to be proactive. I'm going to change my life, and I'm going to make Dylan proud.
Oh, it's the estate agent. Do you mind if I get it?
No, go for it.
Hello? Yes? What, already? Oh, right. Well, how much? Really? No, that's good. No, can you just hang fire for a bit? Because if they're that quick off the mark, there might be other people interested. Yeah, all right, let's speak in a few days. Okay, bye.
You had an offer?
Yeah, full asking price.
Already? It's not even being listed. How did they...
Well, they circulate new instructions to interested clients online, and one came straight back.
Oh, happy days. Hey, but I shouldn't leave them hanging too long.
Well, if they're willing to pay 145, no haggling, maybe the valuation was too low. And other folk might be willing to pay a bit more. We'll have to see what comes in once they've done the advertising properly.
Oh, I don't know. In this climate, you don't want to risk losing it. You might end up with less.
Anyway, we can afford to be patient. We haven't even started looking yet.
Right, well, I better be off.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you've been shot. You need to take it easy, be careful.
Yeah, it's the bad guys who need to be careful.
Well, speaking of which, thank you for handling my granddad earlier. If I wouldn't have walked away then, probably would have ended up kneeing him where it hurts.
Might not have been such a bad thing.
I mean it. I'm really grateful for everything. You're pretty much the best mate I've ever had.
Well, in that case, you need to get out more.
Shut up and take the compliment. If I would have had any sense then, I wouldn't have gone near Nora in the first place. I would have realised what was under my nose the whole time.
You've lost me.
Have I? I hope not. I was hoping that there might be a chance that we could go out sometime, maybe.
Go out? Go out?
Or stay in. Whatever you fancied. Assuming that includes me.
Yeah, defo. As long as you're sure.
Yes, officer, I'm sure. You can put that down in your little notebook.
Good news?
I told you to wait a day or two before making an offer. I might have known you'd get overexcited and blow it. Always had a tendency to be premature.
I wanted to strike while the iron was hot, not give them time to change their mind.
All you did was convince them that they might get a better offer.
They won't.
Well, I know that, but this could hold things up.
They'll still sign, won't they?
Yeah, I should think so.
But there you go, then. Stop your whining. We'll have another house on Coronation Street, and when we have the full set, we'll put a hotel on it. Playing Monopoly has never been so much fun.
So long as no one goes to jail.
Ain't gonna happen. We could adjourn to a hotel now. Celebrate in style.
Fancy that, do you?
I have fond recollections of that particular stretch of memory lane.
Oh, do you now? Well, you can consider that road well and truly closed. Indefinitely.
I'm sorry if I upset you. I only said what I said because I love you. And sometimes we have to say the things that people don't want to hear. I just wish I'd said it sooner.
Is that right?
I know what's going to happen in court. I know what it'd do to you, so You know, it might be best just to end it now on your terms.
Is that what you think this is about? Control?
No. You know, it can't be easy having decisions about Oliver taken out of your hands. Any parent would feel the same.
Oh, well, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Now you've got a fit and healthy son of your own.
Sam's got nothing to do with it.
Oh, come off it. As soon as he popped up, you've backed off. He's changed everything.
Do you really believe that?
Well, I can only go by what I see. You know, you've got this whole new life to crack on with. Oliver's just in the way.
Oh, that's not fair. Do you think this is the easy option? I mean, I could have just said nothing.
It came out by accident,
Oh,
remember?
shame on me. Shame on me. But you need to know the truth. He's going to die. And nothing we, or anyone can do, will stop that.
We? No. You're not Oliver's father, Nick. You're nothing to him. Because you're nothing to me anymore. We don't need you. I'm going to see my son.
And if you've been affected by Oliver's story, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information.